All right. Good morning, students.
Good morning.
All right, thank you. All right, everybody's going to get a balloon. And you are probably wondering why. What can we do with balloons? What would we do with balloons? We can blow it up. What else can we do with balloons?
You can tie things with them.
You can. So if I was planning a birthday party, balloons would be a great opportunity to decorate with. So basically all balloons is, if you think about it, balloons are just a rubber covering of your hot breath. I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah.
When you give somebody a balloon, you're saying, here's my breath with a rubber covering.
Right.
Anyway, all right. So balloons are going to be something that we use in a birthday party. So we are going to plan someone's party. If I have 3 gallons of punch, I need to bake cupcakes, and I need to time everything appropriately until all of the guests get here. My cupcake recipes are in ounces, and my punch bowl is measured in cups, and my timer is in seconds. So, do I want to use seconds and how long it's going to be before the party is? Absolutely not. I want to use what?
Minutes.
Minutes or hours, exactly. So I need to convert seconds into minutes or hours. Do I want to use ounces in describing my cupcakes?
No.
Absolutely not. I want to use cups, don't I? Because that's better, bigger. If I have a punch bowl, am I going to give people like little thimbles and ounces of punch, or am I going to give them cups of punch?
Cups.
Absolutely right. So that's all converting measurements, okay? So let's do a little bit of review, because last year in the grade that you were in, you reviewed some of these, or you learned some of these, so we're going to review them now. Mr. Tolbert has put his paper, here it is. All right, here we go. How many quarts are in a gallon? Does anybody know? Raise your hand. How many quarts are in a gallon?
1,000.
Not 1,000, but that's not a bad guess.
100.
No.
2,000.
4.
Oh.
There are 4 quarts to a gallon. Everybody say that. 4 quarts
4 quarts
to a gallon.
to a gallon.
How many inches is in 1 foot?
12.
12. Excellent. Good. How many feet are in 1 yard?
5,280.
No.
Three.
How many? 3. Very good. 3 feet. All right. How many feet are in a mile?
5,280.
Yes. So in 1 mile, there is 5,280 feet. Excellent job. All right. Who knows how many ounces are in 1 pound?
12.
No, that's not a bad guess.
60.
No, 16. 16 ounces to 1 pound. Everybody say 16 to 1.
16 to 1.
Very good. All right. How many pounds are in 1 ton?
2,000.
2,000. Excellent. Good job. High five.
She's on a roll.
Great. She is on a roll. All right. One other. Now let's do some milliliters. I have 1 liter. How many milliliters is that going to be?
1,000.
It is 1,000. Very good. Okay. Everybody. If I'm going 1 kilometer, how many meters have I gone? 1,000. So 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. Now, these are things that you learned last year in 4th grade. Balloons down, boys. Make sure you're paying attention. Thank you. So we want to be able to convert any time we may say, all right, I need to know how many feet are in 2 miles. So if it's 5,280 feet for 1 mile, 2 miles, I would take 5,280 and do what? Times 2. Exactly right. If I was at 2,000 pounds, let's not use that. If I had 6 feet, how many yards would that be? 6 feet.
2.
How many yards? Very good. 2 yards, okay? So what am I doing? I'm multiplying again.
By 2.
So that's exactly right, by 2. So this is the rule of thumb that I want you to keep in mind. The rule of thumb. So the rule of thumb is this. If I start with a greater measurement and I want to go to a lesser unit, I need to multiply. So it's the greater and I'm going to the lesser. So greater and I'm going to the lesser. I need to multiply. Greater, 1 foot, going to the lesser. I need to multiply.
Wait.
But, yes, question.
Do you divide if you're going from lesser to greater?
That's exactly right. Very good point. Excellent. High five.
Probably 'cause
You
it's
divide when you're going from the lesser to the greater. So if I was at 36 inches, I wanted to go to 3 feet, I need to divide, all right? If I'm going from the greater to the lesser, I'm at 10 yards, and I want to know how many inches that is. I multiply that by 36, and I get 360. Excellent. Everybody is on board. You're doing very good. So today, we're going to work together, and we're going to talk through your thinking and solve real-world problems using measurement conversions, all right? I want you to try your best, even if it's going to get tricky. We're going to work as a team. We're going to help each other, and we're going to explain our answers as we math talk, okay? Our goal today is to be able to solve multi-step problems by converting units like real-world problem solvers. All right, let's warm up our brain. We already did that. We talked about how many feet. There is 12 inches in 1 foot. How many ounces in 1 pound?
21.
No, look at the board. How many ounces in 1 pound? 16. How many quarts are there in a gallon?
4.
Good. How many, this is one we didn't have on here, but how many minutes are in 1 hour?
60.
60. Very good. Great. So you solved that. Sorry. Good. All right, I'm going to ask you a question. I want everybody to think about it. Sam is filling a pool with water. The pool needs 8 gallons of water. He uses a pitcher that holds 4 cups. How many pitchers of water does he need? I want you to talk amongst yourself.
Okay, wait.
So the pool needs 8 gallons of water. Here is a slip of paper, if you need to.
Alright, well.
8 gallons of water, and his pitcher only holds 4 cups.
How many cups?
Okay.
Oh, so gallons.
How many cups are in a gallon?
4 cups.
Wait, no.
Mr. Tolbert's going to give you a hint. There are 16 cups in 1 gallon.
We have to do 16 times 8.
Okay, do that and let's see what we get.
124. 6 times 10.
You're very close. McCoy, you're very close.
142.
No, wait, she'll see if
128.
it is 128 cups. So 128 cups, very good. So if it's 128 cups, then I need you to divide 128 by 4. And that tells me how many pitchers. Okay, 128 divided by 4, and that will tell us how many pitchers. Okay. Good, working together. I see we're using our little calculators here now.
Guys, we're actually trying to work it out now.
128 divided by 4.
It's 32.
Okay, very good. 32 pitchers. Excellent. Okay, so what units did we convert? We converted cups to gallons.
Yes.
Right?
Correct. Right.
We converted the cups into the pitchers, right?
Correct.
All right, very good. I'm going to ask you another question.
Okay.
If Lila runs for 1 hour and 20 minutes, how many minutes did she run?
80.
Okay. Raise your hand.
80.
So 80. All right. Excellent. Very good. 80.
How do you know this?
Okay. So how many minutes are in an hour?
60.
Very good. And then we add 20 to that, don't we? Because it's 20 more minutes. Very good.
80.
Excellent. So what units did we convert then?
Minutes to
Minutes to hour. Well, hours to minutes. Very good. Sorry, Mr. Topper was distracted. All right. Very good. Now I want us to do one other thing. All right? It's your turn to solve some real-world problems. Mr. Tolbert is going to give you a couple of scenarios. I want you to work as teams. So girls, you're going to work together. Boys, you guys are going to work together. All right? And I want you to do questions 1, 2, and 3. All right? We won't take very much time, but we're going to do questions 1, 2, and 3, and Mr. Tolbert's going to go around and make sure that we're solving these together. All right, let's read the first one together. Yep, go ahead, please read.
9 inches of ribbons are needed for wrapping each present. How many presents can be wrapped with 6 yards of ribbon?
Very good. So how many inches is in a yard? Do we even know?
Yes.
Well, we're going to have to do 2 conversions here. Okay, very good. So 36 inches is in 1 yard. How many yards are we using?
6. So
Okay,
we're 36 times 6.
Very good. Solve the problem.
I can do it.
Solve it together.
6 times.
Solve it together.
You can't say the answer. You guys have to figure it out yourself.
Yes, exactly. It is quite
216.
difficult. Oh, write it down. Okay.
What's that was me. I used my brain on them. Yeah.
3 times 6.
It's 94.
I can't folks, I never do this thing.
It's all right. Don't feel the pressure. You're doing just fine.
No, you're not. She's using a calculator.
Cheater.
Oh, don't be using your.
Oh, she's.
What? That's 296.
You got that wrong.
Yeah, that's very
Me and McCoy together.
Okay, if there is
36 times 36, 36 times 6.
216, so you're absolutely right, girls. There's 200, boys, so are you. 216 inches, right, in 6 yards. But look at what the question is. How many presents can be wrapped with 6 yards of ribbon? All right, 216 inches, but how many presents can be wrapped?
Stop cheating.
Remember, 9 inches is needed to wrap 1 present. 9 inches is needed to wrap 1 present. And I know that I have 216 inches, so I'm going to do 216 and very good. Grayson. 24. High five. All right, good job, girls. High five. All right, let's do number 2. Let's do number 2. Each parking spot is 8 feet, and a parking lot has 24 parking spots side by side. What is the width, measured in yards, of the parking lot? All right? So I have 8 feet wide and 24 parking spots, and they're all side by side. Everybody got it? So immediately, what am I doing to 24 and 8?
You're adding it.
Now, I'm not adding it, I'm multiplying it. Very good. So multiply that for me. 24 times 8.
It's 1.
Wait, do what?
24 times 8 is what?
192.
192. All right, now I need you to tell me how many yards is 192. So look, it's 192 feet. But I want to know how many yards. Okay?
One yard is 36
Okay, no, you got it.
No, but it's in But you're smaller. I don't feel Here, I got it.
No, do it together, boys.
Do it together.
Work it together. You got it.
Who knows how to record?
There's 102.
64!
Excellent.
We
Good
were
job,
almost
girls.
there.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. All right.
Be nice,
You guys did a great job. All right, let's look at number 3 together. For time's sake, we're not going to actually go over it, but I want you to think about it. There are 2 trees in the park, and the taller tree is 6 feet 8 inches. The shorter tree is 6 inches shorter than half the height of the taller tree. So if the taller tree is 6 feet 8 inches, what is half of 6 feet 8 inches?
3 feet 4 inches.
3 feet 4 inches. Very good. 3 feet 4 inches. But look, the shorter tree is 6 inches shorter than that. So what's 6 inches shorter of 3 feet 4 inches?
0.5964.
That'd be 3 feet.
No.
2.8. 2.8.
No, 2 feet. 2 feet and 10 inches. 2 feet and 10 inches. 2 feet 10 inches.
2 feet 10 inches.
It's 2 feet 11 inches.
That's what we were gonna say.
You guys were close.
We had
You guys were
2.10
super
and then we
close.
got
Oh, wait, that makes sense.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, you guys did a great job. So we're converting these numbers. All right, Mr. Tolbert is going to give you an exits ticket to make sure that you guys know what we're doing. This is an assessment. So I want you to take a look at the assessment. It has 4 questions. I want you to do this individual. This is individual work. So it's going to be level 0 for the next couple of minutes while you are working on these questions. So we're not discussing with each other, but if you have any questions, please raise your hand, Mr. Tolbert.
We're
We'll be
allowed
glad
to
to
use
help.
it, correct?
Yes, yes, please use what's on the board to aid you.